Today is day 20 of my 90-day novel writing challenge. In honor of making it to day 20, I think I'm going to treat myself to a library date and write up my session there. So far, I have been extremely intentional about reducing the variables of change. I've been at home primarily writing, and I've made efforts to reconfigure my space and work in different ways by being at home. So I'll write on my desk, or I'll write on the floor, or sometimes when I'm not feeling well, I will write on the bed. I feel like now that I have 20,000 words on paper, I feel I am ready to venture out. In the past, I think where I've really struggled to maintain consistency when I was going from place to place was that traveling just became an added stressor that I did not have the capacity for, especially since I did not have my writing process ironed out. Now that I have 20,000 words on paper, I know what to expect generally throughout the days. I feel I have enough personal data to track my trends. So that's why I'm going to go to the library today. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a mixed philosophy where some creatives will say, oh, I need to get out of the house to be in my peak creativity. And I think if that works for you, that's great. But if you're prone to distraction, or if you are someone who's very sensitive, like I am, I feel that I'm a very sensitive person. So stimuli, environment, I'm very aware of it. So if I change that up front when I'm starting out a project, especially in writing, and especially when I'm feeling like, where is this going? Like, what do I need to do? Like, when I'm dealing with all of that, I need to reduce as many variables of change as possible. And then when I have enough rhythm, then I can start venturing out. But I do so in very, very light doses. When I used to go out of the house regularly to write, I noticed just how much I snack. And being out in a place where snacks aren't readily available, like I have to go up and purchase them and leave my spot, but being in a public space, you can't leave everything there. You have to pack up everything and then go to the counter and get your stuff. And if I'm at the library, there are no snacks, so I have to go and completely change locations. It's the little things like that I learned are tremendous distractions for me in my writing flow. And so that's why I spent the first 19 days at home to simplify my flow and keep me from distractions. Because it's when those distractions compound, I've noticed that it gets so difficult to write and to get into the flow of writing. For people who aren't writers, I think, it can be thought that, oh, like, what's the big deal? You're just writing. And for writers, we all know, like, there is so much more that goes into it. So being aware of all of these subtle factors that do add up, especially if you're writing over a long period of time, doing the same tedious thing every single day, I mean, it matters. Eating ice cream in the morning. It is a beautiful day. Super beautiful. Let's go. I just finished lunch. It's about 2 p.m. and I'm taking a nice little stroll. The library has a beautiful little trail. I just got back from an early dinner, late lunch at Chipotle with my husband, and it is about 5 o'clock, I think. And I'm now gonna finish up the rest of my 500 words, but I will be doing that laying in bed because I am tired. I have 210 more words to go. It's coming along slowly but surely. I feel as a potato right now. My brain is potato, but we're close and I'm very excited.
21,000 words.
Day 20 of my 90-day novel writing challenge complete. 1,000 words done. I am now at a word count of 21,000 words. Wow.